start recording again?
What?
Just let me know when I'm good to start recording again.
We've been streaming for 30 seconds now, so.
Oh.
Well, it says we've been streaming for 30 seconds, but I don't know. Nothing's showing up on YouTube, so I don't know.
I was unaware. Well, that happened to you last time. Let me check YouTube. We're live.
All right, cool. We are live. I guess. I hit the go live button everywhere, but it's, I don't know, it's just like not showing as live on YouTube for some reason.
It is for me, so I don't know why it's doing that for you, but
I don't know.
I got the notification in my YouTube box because I'm subscribed with the bell to the Top Cut Podcast TPO channel.
I don't get any notifications. We're on a. I'm using my camera as a recording.
True.
But it's still not showing as live, so I don't know. Of course, thing's always a couple minutes behind. I don't know why. Like the little preview box up in the corner on YouTube is just always like behind for some reason.
Yeah, I mean, it's not behind for me. I can see it. Maybe there's some weird. I don't know.
I don't know.
Bizarre.
Oh man. Well, I guess there's nothing left to do but start talking, huh?
Welcome everyone.
Welcome to the Top Cut. Welcome to the Top Cut.
I'm good to begin whenever you're good to get balling.
Okay. I just want to have the Amaryllis deck ready so I can talk about it.
Oh, can you oh, never mind.
You know what?
I was gonna say, could you send me the list? But I'm sure we'll talk about the list, so we're good.
I don't have the list. I don't even remember what all is in here because I had to go find cards to replace what I took out already.
Okay. Yeah.
I borrowed a bunch of cards to play it, and then I had to disassemble it to return all the cards. So I have the recording of the deck profile though, so I guess I have that.
Hey, that's nice.
Yeah, I just have to edit and upload it tonight too. So.
Well, then let's get slapping.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. I just have to get the. I'm working on it. All right. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I really wish this thing would come up and show the stream and show me the chat and stuff. Now it's saying live streaming isn't available. Are you sure I'm live right now?
I mean, I just looked, but I can go check again. You're not live anymore. We were for... Oh no, we are still live. Yep.
Okay. Okay, alright. Alright, so I have chatter now. Okay, cool. Everything's showing up for me now. I figured out what happened. I had to switch my account to go do something on a different tab, and then when I switched my account in the other tab to my main account, which is premium, and it switched me off of the podcast account on this screen, which is not premium, because when I have my music going in the background, I like to be on premium. Okay, cool. Good deal. We have viewers now. We have chat going. Jump off the Saints bandwagon. When I die, I wouldn't call it a bandwagon if they suck.
No. Yeah.
What do you mean am I going to jump off the Saints bandwagon?
Calling Sonny a New Orleans bandwagoner is just not... You can't do that. That's not how this works.
Right. Like, you can call me a Vegas Golden Knights bandwagoner, but to be fair, I started cheering for them before the expansion draft. So when they said Vegas is getting a hockey team, I was like, let's go, Vegas hockey, baby.
That is actually true and very confusing, but true. It was like, Vegas? Yeah, that's me.
Indubitably. How did the L taste when you lost to Jacksonville? Not that bad. Jacksonville's got a good team. I mean, it is what it is. Was I disappointed about it? Yeah, but Jacksonville's like a pretty good football team. So, all right. Before we get started on the live stream, before we get started on the recording, on the actual podcast episode, is all of our audio okay? Music's not too loud, nothing like that. Nothing's crazy. Because I just have like copyright-free EDM music going. Should I do something a little bit like more low-key or what?
I will say from my side, I don't get any of that. So the recording for the podcast audio is fine, pretty much no matter what you do. But for the viewers, for their experience,
music isn't too good. Yeah, I guess it's probably not like what the viewers are going to be looking for. What are we looking for music then?
I could not tell you.
Music is grim. It's just like the Ducks beat the Golden Knights 4-2. Well, you know, what can I say? We can't always we can't stay undefeated forever, you know? I mean, we could, but I just don't see it. I kind of just want some like, do we just kind of want like some lo-fi then for the podcast?
That's what's on the podcast audio, so I think that makes sense.
Yeah.
Zero objections from me. No.
All right. Well, I guess let me know if that music is better. It's definitely more boring. So.
Pegasus.
Pegasus. Oh, I gotta give me one of those Age of Overlord banners like that, or at least a different. Even if it's a different one.
They're actually they're weirdly expensive. To be honest, it's kind of weird. Like if you check it out on eBay, probably like the cheapest I've been able to find them is like 200 Canadian. Sometimes the Facebook groups have them for cheaper, so you can scan those. But
yeah. All right. Oh. Can't get my chair right. All right, ready?
All right.
9:34. So starting 9:34 will be around 10:30 is the cutoff time. Okay. Vanquish Roll Core is under 300. I win. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hello, everybody, and welcome into today's episode of the Top Cut Yu-Gi-Oh podcast. My name is Sunny, and I, of course, I'm joined by my co-host, DD Crow. How are you doing, bud?
I'm doing great. I just had lunch with DD Warrior Lady, actually. It went really good. We talked about some of the different dimensions. Assailant is doing really well for themselves.
How do you work around that crazy beast of yours, though, huh?
It's really tough. Survivor is actually very helpful. He's the one who kind of deals with it.
That's very lucky.
He's taking a trip around the macrocosmos. It was funny. I was digging through bulk and I found something. I thought of you. It's an instant. It's a ready fusion target. It's a winged beast. It's called Punished Eagle, and I didn't know this card existed until I found it. I thought it was fake until I looked it up. So that's I can't wait till 2 years later we end up in the like old fusions. But I'll take DD Crow. I'm ready to banish any day.
Yep, DD Crow is indeed a wonderful Yu-Gi-Oh card, and in fact, it's going to play in pretty heavily into our Edison format discussion.
That's true. That is correct.
Well, let's go ahead and thank all of our wonderful sponsors, I think, for the start of the stream today. So, of course, we're going to thank ETB Games, where I held my Edison tournament today, as well as Steelfox Games. I want to thank them for their continuous support of the podcast. Of course, we cannot forget GM Accessories, as well as Grimoire TCG Accessories, and of course, we have Tier 0 Games, and even Dragon Shield. We have affiliate links with discount codes for each of those down below. I think it's 5% off for each of them, and then, of course, you have 10% off for GM Accessories. And, of course, be sure to check out our TCG Player affiliate link below. Oh, excuse me. All of those Rarity Collection singles that you are wanting are available on both Tier 0 and TCG Player. So if you're going to go ahead and grab some of those, be sure to just click that link in the description down below before you shop to help us out. Now, of course, we're also going to direct you to our Patreon. We want to thank all of our wonderful Patreon members. And if you want that extra episode every single week, be sure to check that out. And of course, if you are listening on Spotify or on Apple Podcasts or wherever, and you're not already subscribed to our YouTube channel, you really need to go do that and subscribe, because guess what? Right now we are live on YouTube. I am actually going to be streaming these every episode now is the goal. I am also actually doing some other live streams on the side. I have started my Master Duel journey over, and it's something. It's definitely something. I'm starting like from the tutorial. I'm trying to build Pearly, which I don't know, man. Yeah, it might get hit in Master Duel, but to be fair, even if they hit Pearly in Master Duel, what are they gonna do? Semi like 2 of the spells and move on? Like, that'll be fine.
I imagine that the hits will probably be very similar to the OCG. Although what's weird is that Pearly seems to be like way better in a best of 1 format than other stuff, because it has the ability to OTK. On top of the setup, like towers is like a go second plan. Yeah. Also plays like reasonably well under max C, because like you can only give your opponent a couple draws, and you get a lot of draws yourself if you do the pump stuff. I think probably what they'll do is, I think they might take the same route as the TCG and Limit Delicious. Like, they expected Cash Tira to be better, I think, but it turns out Cash is just kind of okay.
Yeah. Well, I am excited to get that journey underway, and you can be sure to check that out on our YouTube page. And if you subscribe, go ahead and click the notification bell. That way you know when I go live, in addition to our normal podcast episodes that we are doing. And also, I think we might even have a couple of deck profiles coming out for what we're actually going to talk about today. We're talking about both YCS Richmond, as well as Skyhawk did some stuff at locals, and I hosted an Edison tournament today, which they insisted that I play in my own tournament. Told them no, but they just really wanted that extra person, and I ended up winning.
Really wanted to lose.
Yeah, it was brutal. It was brutal for them. It was great for me, but brutal for them.
Is it difficult for you, the unbearable weight of massive talent?
You know, it has its days. It does, but it's, we all have our burdens to bear. So.
The crazy thing about Edison too is that you can be somebody like Sunny, who like basically hasn't played the TCG format in like 2 months, and just pull up to an Edison tournament and clap everyone up. It's
been 5 months.
Fair enough.
I have not played a game of the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG in paper since early August, when I played a single Edison tournament, and I lost round 1. It was single elim. I lost round 1. And besides that, I haven't played since Nationals.
Well, speaking of the TCG format, we'll catch Sunny up to the developments. So YCS Richmond happened this weekend. It concluded today for those of you watching live, but for those of you on Tuesday, it happened this weekend.
Yeah.
And it was won by Unchained. The finals again was an Unchained mirror. Congratulations to Joseph Bellafiore. Sorry if I butchered your last name. For winning with Unchained. Both players, I believe this was their first YCS top. So huge congrats to both of them for making finals.
Congratulations, seriously, to them. Both of them.
Yep. Cool feature match too. Cool finals. So top 32 is actually really interesting. So there's a big kind of meta shift. Previously, it was thought that Rescue Ace was going to be the most represented deck, just based on results from last time, but that is clearly not the case. Unchained is back on the top. It's not overwhelming, but they had the most representatives. So in top 8, they were a third of top cut at 8. Unchained, followed by, for the top 4 decks, we've got Tearlevants coming in with 6. DBL Star Rescue Ace coming in with 4, so still very good. And then 2 decks at 3, kind of tied for that 4th spot, which is Pearly, and then Diabell Star Infernoble, which went from 0 reps to 3. So a couple of big reasons for these shifts. First is that everybody was like very, very over-prepared for Rescue Ace. I don't necessarily even want to say over-prepared, but they were clearly teching for that. Super Poly was very, very prevalent, and the main Super Poly bit there is Guilty Gear Freed and Draco A Quest. because they do well into SP and Baron. There was even a feature match where they both got summoned in the same match, which was hilarious. But they're also very good against Mannadium. And the other thing is that Droll is back in the format, and that's because people were terrified of Mannadium being really good.
Right.
And that means that Unchained gets to do really well, because Unchained does not really care about Droll. And while Super Poly can be a problem, if you have a Sharvara in hand, Super Poly doesn't really matter that much. So it's not surprising. Tier also, I believe 2 of the tier builds were Horus tier element. The tier that made it the farthest was Justin Singh, famous for losing on feature to Exodia, playing Horus tier. We saw the Horus engine in a few lists. That's kind of the breakdown, and Pearly is a good deck. Is here. The bigger development is Diabellstar Infernoble Pack played this deck and got top 4 with it. Ended up at 3rd place after the 3rd place match happened, and the builds are really interesting. Almost all of them are I believe all of them were playing the Snake Eye package, because it's just extra extension into a Soul and Baron, and also fires. Does a lot of cool stuff and you get lots of like free stuff to send, so it's not very costly to send for the Diabellstar. In the lower segments, we've got 2 Diabellstar Makonko players. Turns out this is actually the Ken and Gen deck. So what this deck is doing, for those who are unaware, is going first. The goal is to give your opponent Acid Golem. By using Gen and the Makonkos as material for it. With Geonator Transverser. On top of that...
Seems real healthy.
Yeah, it's real nice. The other thing is, because of the way Geonator Transverser works, when you do the Ken and the Gen effect, because they're not on summon, they're effects that you would like activate. When you change control with Geonator, you can use both effects of Ken and Gen in the same turn. So when you switch, you can give your opponent the Ken, and you draw to discard 1, and you can hand loop them. So that's wild. Cool. Yeah, it's pretty sick. And it's also kind of crazy that everybody was thinking like maybe it would be Pearly, maybe it would be some like crazy combo deck. No, actually, it's Makonko. The thing is, like, we have to respect it now as a deck. It won a YCS. It has multiple YCS tops. Clearly, it has staying power.
You know what other deck had a bunch of YCS tops? It was like top in regionals everywhere. It was just like considered like a top 5 deck. Branded Chimera, but it just doesn't exist anymore.
It's gone.
There's actually some good theory about that in the Reddit thread that you had actually sent me. There was somebody that said, man, Chimera crashed so hard from top 5 deck to Rogue. And somebody commented a really, honestly, like, reasonable comment on Reddit, which is wild. Pure is too vulnerable, and if you don't see engine, you're playing top deck mode. Branded variant means lack of utility space, and even then a lot of hands are still vulnerable to Astral, Bestial Crow, and even the well-timed Imperm hurts. Also, not being able to properly fit SP and to a slight extent Typhon is a major thing that dissuades people from playing the deck.
I heard somebody talking about this earlier. Typhon is actually like a huge problem. Like all the monsters that do everything in that deck are 3K. And so Typhon just shuts all of them off.
Yeah.
And again, it is kind of insane to think about it this way, but not being able to make SP is a disadvantage in the format.
Yeah. So like just the lack of like not having the utility just to make SP is just like, yeah, this deck's just not as good as other things. Like there's just other things that are in the format that are just better.
Yep.
Which is a wild thought, because that's legitimately a very good deck.
Another piece of that puzzle is Droll. The Chimera deck has a problem with Droll, and again, people were maining or siding it because of the fear of Mannadium, the specter that looms over the format, and so that I think that also caused them to do worse.
Yeah, so absolutely.
In the there's some interesting stuff hanging out in the 2-1-0. So there were 2 Labyrinth players that topped. Labyrinth is kind of seems to be the thing where like a couple of them are going to top every event. No Vanquish Soul though. So finally maybe the dreaded single Vanquish Soul top is over. In the 1-ofs we have 1 Scareclaw Mannadium. So 1 Mannadium did manage to sneak through all of the Droll and Lockbirds. 1 Salomon Great, which we did see on feature. Unfortunately, they had kind of a rough go, but the list is pretty heads up. The extra deck is really well built. And they're playing some different ratios of the spell cards. Fire Recovery specifically to help play around Nibiru, I think is very heads up. Although realistically, the win con of this deck is to give your opponent Weasel and activate Rivalry or Gozen, so it's not that exciting. And then the other two one-ofs, a Dinomorphia player got top 32, managing to beat... so the thing is, this actually makes sense. In formats where Droll is really good, Dinomorphia is kind of crazy. They do not care about Droll. They don't care about most of the board breakers that exist. A lot of people aren't playing back row removal. There maybe they're playing Lightning Storm for... they might be playing Lightning Storm for Thrust or for Rescue Ace, but it's not there. Yeah. And you can play around Super Poly pretty easily by just not summoning another monster. They actually probably should have won their top 32 match. There was an illegal play that determined a game win, but the game had already concluded, so it couldn't be overturned.
That was finally the Dinomorphia matchup?
It was in the top 32 written feature match, yep.
What was the thing that determined the game?
Pearly player attacked with Typhon for game after activating Dark Ruler. And they would have lost if... yeah.
That's huge.
Yeah. So both players... the description in the feature match was that... So the trouble with situations like this is that intent is very difficult to prove. And it is the responsibility of both players to maintain a legal game state.
Yeah, sure, but like...
Yeah. Like that said, it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
It's one of those, like... The problem is, like, everybody forgets stuff. But that one is, like... It sucks when you pick up the cards and the judge is like, hey, just so you know, your opponent is getting a warning because they shouldn't have won that game. It's just a crappy situation to be in.
It's like, yeah, thanks for letting me know in top 32 after after it's over.
Yeah. Also, that person was Ruxin 34. So
the
last deck in Top Cut is Kashtira.
Now hold on just a gosh dilly darn second. I thought we all agreed this deck was cringe and we should just ban it. I thought that was just understood.
So this is something that Jesse Cotton talked about. Post ban list was like, if what happens to Kashtira if there's an RS art ban. He was like, the deck is probably still playable rogue. I'm not convinced it's dead. And here it is. Max Reynolds, I think got second at a regional with it. Not too long ago.
Wait. Did you say Max Reynolds? Is that who topped with Kashtira?
Not at this event, but they did top a regional with it previously. So like a couple weeks ago.
Where's he from?
What?
Where's Max Reynolds from?
I have no idea. It's Jeff Jones's partner.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because there's a Max that I got multiple Kashtira deck profiles of on our channel who topped a bunch of regionals with that deck.
I don't think it's him.
Okay.
But maybe it was him who topped this event. I don't know. But they're playing some pretty sick stuff in the extra deck. They're playing like an Odd Eyes Rebellion package to OTK. It's pretty sick.
That's insane.
Aside from the deck is basically just Fenrir control with Dimension Shifter, but you could still play it. So that's kind of where the format is. My last piece of analysis on this is that we don't have a clear best deck now. We're in a format kind of like Toss was, where the best deck is going to change based on what people prepare for. If people are prepared for Rescue Ace and Monadium, Unchained is going to do well. If people decide that we can't play the Graveyard Hate anymore, Tyr is going to be the best deck. If people decide we're playing all the Graveyard Hate in the universe, Rescue Ace comes back in because it's not as affected by those cards. And then the rogue that exists underneath of it is going to kind of dwellamorph. Like, I don't think Dinomorphia tops an event when everybody's not playing Droll and they're playing other hand traps. But as soon as people shift to stuff like Droll, Dinomorphia does really well. So the rogue that is playable also shifts as well.
Right. Are there any decks that you're really shocked to not see represented here?
I mean, obviously with the analysis, Branded, I think, is big. To be frank, I'm kind of floored that a Vanquish Soul didn't top. I feel like it just happens every time. But I guess they didn't draw enough. There can be only ones. None of the players did.
That's right.
Notably, there were a couple of very cool decks kind of existing in the realm of not quite topping, but almost there. There was a Horus Tri Brigade deck that appeared on stream that looked really incredible. Just very, very good at pushing through interaction and making boards. And the advantage that the Horus engine gives you is really crazy. Turns out, I don't know because if this is true as like a Tri-Brigade player, but I heard Joshua Schmidt talking about this, where part of the problem with Tri-Brigade is that sometimes you open hands where it's like I have like a Nerval and Kit in my hand and I have no way to get them out of my hand. And so
that's almost never a thing. I mean, maybe if it's Tri-Brigade Sprite, but like standard Tri-Brigade, you would just go. You could normal either one of them and just link them off for like Almirage.
Just do Almirage.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's one interesting thing that they're doing now in those decks is that you can banish one to summon Lightheart and then use that to make Sprint. There's some
I mean, they've been doing that for a while.
Yeah. But the Horus cards pitch kit turns out is pretty good. And then and this is it is interesting that there's no Runic, there's no Sprite. They're just gone. They're
just gone.
I mean, Sprite has taken a lot of hits, but I feel like everybody was like, we have to like limit blue. We have to like finally kill this deck. And it's like, no, actually, it turns out we really don't have to do that.
Yeah.
So that's the YCS. You want to talk about Edison?
Okay. Yeah, for sure. So today, what we ended up doing was the first event of my I Need a Roof fund. I went to ETB Games and I put up an ultimate rare light play unlim Stardust Dragon as prizing. And basically I had like a little Edison tournament of my own where first place gets the light play Stardust or the ultimate rare Stardust. And so the concept was that we would go in, I would just like take entry fees and stuff and let everybody play, and I just hand it over to the winner. And of course, Dragon Shield, being awesome, was nice enough. They have they've been sending us sleeves over the, to promote their product over the last since they started sponsoring the podcast. They just send us sleeves pretty regularly. Well, they sent over the last sleeve. We got some sleeves not too long ago, like a couple of days ago, actually. And I combined, like all of the sleeves that I had on backstock with the new ones that they gave me, I just when I got there, I just gave sleeves to everyone. Let everybody's like, I've got all these sleeves here. Just go ahead and pick some sleeves and we'll go ahead and everybody gets free sleeves. And then top 4 got to pick between the new ones, because we got some new ones like a couple of days ago. So, one new color called Aurora, and then the new Christmas designs. So I went ahead and was able to give those to all the top 4. And it was a lot of fun. But they insisted they wanted me to play. That was their mistake.
This is funny. Yeah, that was their biggest
mistake.
They're gonna bring Sunny into an Edison tournament and expect to not get owned.
Well, here's the thing: is that like a lot of them are better than me. Like I lost round 1, but a lot of that was because I had never played a single game with the deck I ended up playing, which for those curious was Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis Burn. This card's crazy.
Do we have we told the story on the podcast? Do we want to enlighten the people as to why you were playing this deck?
So I was playing this deck because I had an experience recently where I went to a very major tier 1 event.
Recently.
I proceeded to watch this deck get 3rd in the event. While this deck did get 3rd at the Ultimate Time Wizard event that they had at Nationals this year, which in and of itself is a wild thing to think about, is because when people think Edison format, they think like Black Wings, they think Hero Frog, things like that as the best decks. But Phoenixian Cluster Amaryllis Burn consistently seems to top events, and it consistently seems to perform well. But the issue is Amaryllis is a $50 card.
Yeah.
And so, which it was a $10 card when I picked my first one up. And then when I picked my second and third ones up, it was already a $50 card because it got third at Nationals. Now, I did not pay $50 for mine. I paid $15 for mine. But that's neither here nor there. All I'm saying is that vendor needs to double check his prices. And he was being very mean to very many people, so I don't feel bad. But this was weeks after the Nationals. He should have known. When we went to YCS London, I played a good friend of mine, Caitlin, in Edison off to the side. And after playing off to the side, I was like, Caitlin, she's like, come on, let's play Edison. I was like, oh, come on. I don't know. She's like, all right, I'll play Edison. So I break out the Black Wings decks, which like I never lose with the Black Wing deck. It's a good deck. And, well, don't you know it? Caitlin pulled out Amaryllis Burn. I had never read Phoenician Cluster Amaryllis. I did not know what this card did. But I was quickly enlightened. And Volcanic Counter and Phoenician Cluster Amaryllis, when you combine that just happening over and over, it's brutal. Now, the version I played actually didn't play Volcanic Counter. Or it did, but it was on the side. But turns out you don't need it. Because Amaryllis just is giant and a jerk. And Amaryllis just keeps coming back. Like, Amaryllis just keeps doing stuff. So, for those that don't know, I will enlighten you on Amaryllis. This card cannot be special summoned except with its own effect or with Phoenixian Seed. Okay, sure. We're not playing Seed. If this card attacks, it is destroyed after damage calculation. So if I attack with it, it's going to pop itself automatically, which is already like, okay, where is this going? If this card you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Okay, so it's got 2,200 attack. So if I attack directly, I'm going to hit for 22, and then it's going to destroy itself, and I'm going to hit for another 800. So essentially it hits for 3k. During your end phase, you can remove from play one plant-type monster from your graveyard to special summon this card from your graveyard in defense position. So what you're telling me is that it's not once per turn. Like, Treeborn Frog is considered one of the best cards in Edison format because of, well, it's not one of the best cards, but it's like a pretty powerful card in Edison format because you can summon it in the standby, do something like an enemy controller, and then turn around and bring it back.
Do it again.
Right, because you're still in standby. Well, it turns out Amaryllis is just as, well, yeah, turns out Amaryllis can do that just as strongly. And I'm going 10 plants deep, so I'm playing 3 Amaryllis, 3 Titanial, which guess what? Titanial triggers Amaryllis.
That's so stupid.
And then guess what? I'm playing Dandelion, which also gives me more Titanial fodder. I'm playing Lone Fire to go get Titanial.
Well, and the thing with Lone Fire too is that you can cycle your Lone Fires to load up plants in the graveyard for Amaryllis too.
Yeah, if I wanted to, I could. But with me playing these I'm also playing 1 Botanical Line and 1 Lord Poison. That's like a 10-card plant package.
Lord Poison is goated.
Oh, it's a classic.
Lord Poison.
But it leads to these really cool interactions where, for example, I was playing in top 4 because it was only 8 people, so we did 3 rounds of Swiss and then we cut to top 4. I was playing in top 4 against friend of the podcast, Dylan, who decided when I was recording my deck profile to start screaming Appaloosa is a floodgate propaganda. But regardless, I was playing against Dylan in top 4, and he goes to pass turn to me, or I go to the end phase because I'm in my end phase, and he's at 3,000 life, and I have 2 Dandy tokens, an Amaryllis, and a Catastor on my board. And a torrential set. In my graveyard, I have an Amaryllis, a Lone Fire, and I have 3 removed plants. One is a Titanial, one is an Amaryllis, one is another Lone Fire. And I think I have a Dandy in my grave. I have like a bunch of plants. I have plants everywhere, including all 3 Amaryllises in the rotation. And then in my hand, I have a Burial from a different dimension. Well, Dylan's at 3,000 life. So he's on 1 card in hand. Maybe 2 even. But I'm looking at my 2 cards in hand. I'm like, this is going to go neg a lot for me. But it puts him in such an uncomfortable position that I have to do it. So I activate my Amaryllis in the end phase, summon it, activate Torrential, blow up my whole board. 2 Amaryllises, the Catastor, and 2 Dandy tokens. The 2 Amaryllises burn him for 800 each, putting him on 1600, putting him on 1400 life. But so then what I do is after that, I use 1 Amaryllis to banish another and then summon it back. And then I use Bear from Different Dimension, reload my graveyard with plants, and use the Amaryllis to bring back another one. So now he's on 1400 life. He's looking down the face of 2 Amaryllises
that he can't get rid of.
How do you clear him without dying, you know? Yeah, you can Caius one of them, but you can't do it with both. And then even if I find a way to attack with Amaryllis the next turn, it'll destroy itself regardless, right? So even if you put up 2 monsters that are bigger than the Amaryllis is and don't attack them, I just crash. And then what? They both die and you lose 800 for each one.
That is very funny. That's super nasty that you can put your opponent in those positions too. And it's really big. So like what you can't like Snowman Eater it, Raikou doesn't work. There's a whole bunch of stuff in the format that just doesn't do what you want.
Right, and so you also get to play some of the best cards in the format in like Lila and Raikou, because you want to load up your graveyard with all these Amaryllises and all these plant monsters. But you also, because you're playing plants, you get to play other cool supplemental engines, like you're playing 3 Hidden Armory, and you're also playing 1 Mark of the Rose, 1 DDR. Right, which I was like the whole tournament, I kept going, man, why am I playing 3? Why am I playing 3 Hidden Armory? Like, I'm only playing 2 equip spell cards. Like, if I don't have the equip spell cards, Hidden Armory is just dead.
It mills.
No, I didn't realize that Hidden Armory can pull from the graveyard.
Yep. Hidden Armory is kind of whack.
I had no idea, because I'm only playing one Mark of the Rose, and I'm only playing 1 DDR. I'm having trouble. Like at one point in the tournament, again, I did not realize until I was on my way home. In the deck profile, I talk about how much I don't like that. I'm like, oh man, I don't like that I'm playing 3 Hidden Armory and only 2 equip spells. This is so stupid. I say it in the deck profile. I didn't realize until I was on my way home. I was talking with one of the other guys, and they were like, you know, I just thought about it. I think Hidden Armory can pull from the graveyard. I was like, there's no way. That'd be too broken. Because at one point, I went Hidden Armory. I already had Mark of the Rose in my hand. I go Hidden Armory, I mill the DDR. I'm like, oh, I literally don't have a target left in deck. I can't resolve Hidden Armory. And I almost lost the game because of it.
That's wild.
I dropped my first match because I had literally never played a game with the deck before. I didn't even know what Amaryllis did. I had to read Amaryllis. I just knew that it was cool.
You brought it and you had no idea.
Yeah, I was reading the cards as I was playing. I didn't know. But it's funny because the deck has this like... When you start the game, you're like... You look at your opening hand and you're like... There's no in-between of... like you look at your opening hand and you're like, oh, I'm going to immediately win this game in 3 turns. There's no way I can be stopped. Like, my opening hand is like Lone Fire, trade in, Amaryllis, which is Amaryllis is level 8. And it's like, I can't be stopped, right? But other hands, you look at it and it's like Sangam, you know, Mark of the Rose, no plants. And it's just like you just look at your hand like, what do I do? But every single game you end up, you're like, the longer that game goes, the more likely you are to win the game. This is not a deck of, you know, Tri-Brigade is like fast pressure early and often. This deck is like a very slow grind, and then it gets exponentially harder to beat the longer the game goes on, because you have a never-ending pool of resources. And the longer you build that never-ending pool of resources, and then because you can so consistently have cards in your hand to discard, like Amaryllis is, like Plague Spreader, like Necro Gardener, things like that, because you always have something to discard, you really put yourself in a bunch of winning game states by being able to play cards like Phoenix Wing Wind Blast, which is super free. You're playing, you know, you have Lightning Vortex is amazing, because while, yeah, people do set cards like Raikou, it's really crazy to be looking down, like, your opponent went first, they have like a frog board, right? They've got like a couple dupes and a substitute or whatever. And you look at it and you're like, huh, Lightning Vortex. And they're like, right? Or like if you wait until your opponent is in like a controlling game state and they have an absolute 0 up and you don't have any monsters up, you can just lightning vortex it away and not lose anything, and then just summon and go. I mean, it's insane. So it's weird because every game simultaneously feels like you're going to lose guaranteed, like, and then it also, by the end of it, every game feels inevitable.
Yeah.
So,
wild. It's a very unique deck.
It is.
It's funny. So I actually did know what Mark of the Rose did, but not for good reasons. I played back in the Dueling Network days. I played a very, very bad FTK.
Those are indeed days. Wow.
That involved using Mark of the Rose and Cyber End, Malefic Cyber End Dragon to change control with your opponent a bunch of times to burn them. Very funny. But,
okay. Do you want to get the TLDR short version of the deck list? I can rattle it
Let's
off.
hear it. Yeah, give us the goo.
So you've got 3 Amaryllis, 3 Titanial, and this is supposed to be 3 trade-in, but I don't have them handy. 1 Botanical Line, 1 Lord Poison, 2 Dandelion, 2 Lone Fire Blossom, 2 Lila, 2 Raikou, 1 Necrogardna, 1 Morphing Jar, which is either the craziest card that you ever play or it's terrible. There's not really an in-between. Although sometimes it just gets you back into the game and it's kind of wild. Plague Spreader, Sangan, MST, Heavy Storm, Brain Control, Foolish Barrel, which has never felt more broken. Charge of the Light Brigade, which has also never felt more broken. 3 Hidden Armories, the 1 Mark of the Rose, and the 1 DDR. And then your traps are, and like I said, there's supposed to be 3 trade-ins because you're playing 6 level 8 monsters, but that's what it is. 3 Wing Blasts, a Torrential, Dust Shoot, Call, Mirror Force. And then I don't know why the Bottomless and the Deep Prisons are here with my main deck. Those should be in the side deck. Let's see. And then the extra deck, you are playing the Chimera Tech, Fortress Dragon, Colossal Fighter, Dark End Dragon, Stardust Dragon, Thought Ruler, Archfiend, Ancient Fairy Dragon, Black Rose Dragon, Arcanite Magician, Brionac, Goyo, Ally of Justice, Catastor, Armory Arm. I'm missing 3 cards out of this list. This list was also actually playing Red Dragon, Archfiend, Tempest Magician, and Queen of Thorns, which I had to borrow all of. And then the side deck, I was missing a lot of side deck cards, but I played 2 Cyber Dragon, 3 Volcanic Counters, which they play them in the side deck in this version. I don't know how I feel about that because I feel like they should be in the main deck, but at the same time, I don't have enough fire monsters to justify because like I'm not playing Volcanic Shell or anything. Although I probably should just because I have the ultis. Bearer from a Different Dimension, which feels like it should be mained. Lightning Vortex, which feels like it should be mained. Card Destruction, which feels like it shouldn't be here. Nobleman of Crossout, which never came up. Fiend Comedian, I'm playing 1, but I'm playing 2 Knock, by the way, 2 Noblemen. I'm playing 1 Fiend Comedian. This card should be at 2, but I could only find 1. And then 2 Deep Barrier, or 2 Deep Prison, 1 Bottomless.
Fiend Comedian is a card that is just waiting for its time, I think. That card is absolutely insane.
Fiend Comedian is a side deck staple in Edison format.
Yeah, really? That's that's weird to hear. I feel like I've never seen anyone play it. I played it in,
it's a very recent development because it's only good. Like it's really good into the frog matchup where they just dump like 20 frogs in their grave on turn 1.
So you have the 50% chance. Fiend Comedian, for those who don't know, is you flip a coin, and then if you call it right, then you mill cards. I think it's up to the number of cards your opponent has in their graveyard, and then or if you call it wrong, you banish your opponent's entire graveyard.
Yeah.
So I played it in.
No, if you call it right, you banish your opponent's entire graveyard. If you call it wrong, you mill equal to the number of cards in their graveyard.
Darn. So at worst, the card is Needlebug Nest, and at best, the card is like DD Crow your opponent's whole graveyard.
Yeah.
I played it in TCG, in TOS format for a short period of time in Paleozoic Dinosaur, because against Orcust and Salad, it was, and even Striker sometimes, it was absolutely nuts.
Yeah.
And if you miss, you mill a bunch of Paleos and some Survivals ends. So it was like, it was actually kind of cracked.
Could you imagine a Striker player being like, okay, I'm going to activate Engage. And you're like, okay, I'm going to hit you Fiend Comedian, banish your whole graveyard. Now your Engage just searches. It doesn't draw.
Better yet, Kagari, target Engage. You go. No, you do not.
No, you do not.
Ray Effect? No.
No. No, not today.
Or salad, like I would like to activate the effective Jack Jaguar. Bam.
Yeah. Yeah.
You will not be doing that today. Or Orchist. All your stuff is gone. See ya.
So do you want to tell us about your locals? Because I feel like, well, I guess you want to hear what else was represented in today's Edison tournament.
Yeah. Tell us the other decks, and then I'll go over my my 3-round tournament reports.
I need a new chair. My chair keeps like it just lives like constantly falling, so I keep having to like constantly raise my chair.
Yep.
So it was 1 Amaryllis, 1 Doom Caliber Cat, which is the other deck that got like I got first. I say I won. We got to finals and we decided not to play. And rather than get I just ended up giving him cash instead of the Stardust. Like I gave him like a lot less than the Stardust value because we were essentially just splitting.
An agreement.
we reached a mutually beneficial agreement. That ended with me keeping my Stardust. But he said, you can say you won. So, but he beat me in Swiss, to be fair. He was my only Swiss loss. So I got that deck profile too. That'll go up in the channel. And then there was Amaryllis, there was Hero Frog, there was Caliber Cat, there was Dragons. That was top 4. The other decks represented were, I think, 3 Black Wings and 1 that I don't know what it was. Maybe Macro Monarch. I don't know, that guy said he was going to play Hero, but I don't think he ended up. I mean, he said he was going to play Exodia, but I don't think he ended up playing Exodia because somebody threatened to main deck exchange.
You gotta love Edison players. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I announced it in our little group chat, and he was like, yeah, I'm going to play Exodia. Y'all get ready to get FTK'd, baby. Because he was doing like the Exodia build that like dumps them all to the graveyard and then uses like something treasure or like Hero's Return or something like that to add a bunch of normal monsters from your graveyard to your hand. And it just like adds all the Exodia pieces back to his hand. And so he runs that deck. And he FTKs a lot with it. But somebody threatened to run exchange, so he ended up not playing it. Bless his heart.
That is terrifying.
Yeah, well, it's terrifying for all of us, which is why we were all like, nah, we're going to main deck DD Crows. Nah, we're going to play exchange.
True.
I don't think a single person ended up doing that.
I guess I'll hop over to back to the TCG format. We'll teleport some decade plus years into the future.
Yep. And I also opened more Rarity Collection.
I did see. Sorry about your pulls.
3 boxes, and I did not pull in any of my in my premium slots, my luxury rares. I did not pull any of the following: Ash, Nibiru, Prosperity, Ghost Bell. What are the other good cards? Desires, Extravagance,
Forbidden Droplet,
nope.
Triple Tactics Talent.
Nope.
Nibiru. You already said Nibiru.
I already said Nibiru.
Lava Golem.
1.
Change of Heart.
No.
The Alt Arts. Unicorn.
No, I pulled an Alt Art. I pulled an Ultimate Rare Golden Lord, I think. Yeah. I think I pulled an Ultimate Rare Golden Lord.
I pulled the Quarter Century Golden Lord.
Yeah, it was an Ultimate Rare Golden Lord.
That card is good.
Alt Art Golden Lord.
Yeah. The bulk, how did you do for, so that's like, obviously had like the high rarity stuff has some variants. How did you do on like the bulk, like the other rarity stuff? Like,
so I don't actually know entirely offhand. I know in my initial 2 boxes, I only pulled 2 Prosperity, but I think I managed to pull 2 or 3 more out of the 1 box I opened today.
Yeah.
And I know I got one from a friend, so I think I pulled 4 in 3 boxes.
Yeah, so I only got 3 entry packs so on Saturday I played in a Rarity Collection release event trying to win the Golden Daddy Eldritch Met. I didn't pull any luxury rares out of my entry packs, but my terrible pack with Summon Limit, Cherubini, Small World, Change of Heart, Lava Golem, Triple Tactics Talent, Celine. Wow. Oh no, I didn't pull any luxury rares. Ooh. But,
I picked up a lot of extra stuff though.
That's what I think the set is good for.
Yeah,
you can own every card in the set if you want for not very much.
Well, I went in and I was like, I'm going to penny stonk this set because it's too easy. I picked up extra copies of Lightning Storms, Talents, Droplets, extra like secret rare imperms, and I'm picking up every prosperity I can find. Ghost Bells. The Nightmares even. Like, just
I don't actually have too much to tell about the tournament. I do have some pickups that might be funny to show off, but to give a quick tournament report, I took Unchained Fluffle. There's been like a few developments in the list, but not too much. Just mainly swapping some stuff around for the upcoming format. My round 1 was against Runic Stun. I won 2-1 and I won in time. Game 1, I won the dice roll, but I couldn't do very much. It was basically just Rage Escape pass. We grinded it out for a little bit, but my opponent top decked a Fountain before I could get my plays going. Game 2, I made them go first, and I opened Feather Duster, so they lost. They didn't open a great hand, so I just OTK'd them. Game 1, however, took a very long time. So game 3, we both bricked, but my opponent bricked worse, so I poked with like Penguin and Chain for a couple of turns. I actually misplayed. They flipped up a Tikaboo. And what I was supposed to do was overlay the Penguin and the Chain into Dweller, attack, and then Zeus their board. But I forgot to make the Dweller before I attacked. I got dinged by they drew playable, but by that point I had put them down to 3k, and they couldn't gain enough life points with Munin in 2 minutes to overtake me, so I won.
Nice.
Round 2 was against Gimmick Puppet, and by that I mean it was against Branded. Game 1, I got Gimmick Puppet locked, and I did not see my Droplet, and then game 2, I made them go first. I didn't get Gimmick Puppet locked, but I drew no non-engine, and so I couldn't beat the board.
As one does.
And then round 3 was against Runic Stun, which I won 2-0 because they bricked twice.
Nice.
So good event. I actually still had a chance to win the mat, but I got paired down after round 2. So on breakers, there was no way for me to win.
Yeah.
But I did pick up some funny cards, so I will go through some of those quickly, because I think we still got a few minutes.
Yeah.
So I picked up a few foreign cards, mostly because they were funny. So first off, we have French Fossil Dig, which is Recherche de Fossiles.
Recherche de Fossiles.
Ajoutez one monster of the type dinosaur de max. Max niveau 6 depuis votre deck à votre main. Hilarious. And 2 other French cards. French Toy Vendor, which is Vendeur de Jouets. And Fluffle Angel, which is Ange Peluchable.
Ange Peluchable.
Well, and then probably the funniest one, I picked up a Starfoil Dotscaper, and this is in Italian, and its name is Pixelator.
Pixelator.
So, I love Pixelator. It's a Cyberso monster.
Cyberso. I love that.
Yeah. The coolest pickup, though, was sitting in bulk in this giant unsorted bulk box I was looking through, was a Shatterfoil Fluffle Bear. I have been looking for these forever, and nobody has them.
Wait.
So now I have one.
Do you need those?
Yeah, I would. Do you have them?
I have one. I just didn't know you needed it. I was like, dang, this is cool. Skyle could appreciate this. But he already has them. Anyway.
We could talk later.
We're going to talk about this later for sure.
Yeah. Picked up a tin pep because I didn't have a pep, so that's good. I picked up a big chunk of a Nordic core. I've been seeing Abyss post on Twitter about the Nordic deck, and I saw that it was playing Hippo Carnival, so I have to try it.
So you're just like, yeah, while I'm here.
Yeah, I picked up the common synchros because they were pennies. And then I picked up 3 of the Link one, which is Gulvaleg. But one of them is actually name shifted, and the shop didn't notice. I don't know if it'll show up well on my camera. I'll send you a picture of it later.
I can see it, yeah.
The name is like at the bottom of the box. So
right. I was gonna say it's kind of on the bottom.
Free misprint. A Link decoder, and who knows, maybe I'll do cyber stuff. A Golden Rule, because I needed a 3rd one. Card is gorgeous in secret. And Ashura King for Evil Eye.
He is assuredly the king.
Yeah. A Vice Requiem because we were experimenting with the DDD package in Fluffle. A Super Poly Target because I didn't want to regret not buying Guilty Gear, so I got a Mysteria and the Dragon Crown. Draco Berserker of the Tinny. I got some backup Fluffles, some Penguins and an Octopus. I'm going to experiment with these to see the best way that I can prevent warping so I can help the community in the future. One Evo Singularity so that I can play the Evol package and some stuff that Nash and I are cooking up.
Of course.
One Dark because I didn't have an Ultra and it looked really nice. Two Paticelle Couverture, which is needed for the new Nouvelles support out of Age of Overlord. So I'm excited to start playing that deck. One Snake Eyes Flamberge Dragon for stuff Nash and I are cooking.
Oh, no.
One Quarter Century Rainbow Dragon, so I can upgrade Crystal Beast.
As one does.
One Totem Bird for a deck that I am building. So I guess Ruddy Rose Dragon because I didn't have one. And then the last cards are 3 Altergeist Meluseek and 1 Altergeist Malwisp. This is a normal summon package for those who don't know. Meluseek is a normal summon. It's either a free Herald of the Arclight or a free Baron de Fleur. So, and it's also good as a going second tool. You can threaten to attack with it. So in decks that don't need the normal summon, it's a pretty good option. And Totem Bird, which I did not have a copy of. And the reason for that is because I am building Tistina.
Totem Bird is a card that's like just kind of good to have copies of.
Yeah, it's kind of cracked. It's just that it requires wind monsters, so like nothing can make it.
Right.
But it turns out having a rank 3 that is just a spell trap negate is pretty good. It's just Lagia in a rank 3.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's locals.
I have a question. While I'm sitting here kind of fleshing out the cards that I pulled over the weekend from Rarity Collection, do you have any questions on Rarity Collection ratios that I might be able to quickly answer?
Out of 3 boxes? I don't know.
Yeah, it's not a lot, right? But the vast majority of people aren't going to be buying a lot either.
Yeah. How many... So I do have one interesting piece of information for ratios, is that they're kind of wild.
Yeah,
especially because every card at every rarity, and then the rarity of some of the rarities. So I have a friend in the Edmonton Yu-Gi-Oh community, Blake Morrison, who opened 5 cases.
Wow,
of the rarity collection.
That's a lot.
Yep. Not a single collector's rare fossil dig.
I pulled one.
Yeah, that's actually what I was going to ask, because out of 2 boxes, I only pulled this 1 super rare fossil dig.
Really? So you're interested in how many fossil digs did I pull?
How many fossil digs did you pull? I'm curious.
That's a great question. No secrets. You
mentioned the 1 collectors.
These are the ultra monsters.
And the other thing I'm curious about, just because I had heard rumors about it, and I don't know if it was true. How many tour guide did you pull?
I pulled one ultra, one no. Did I say no secrets?
You said no secrets.
And now I'm on supers. That's 1 super. I did not pull a lot of fossil digs.
Interesting. I'm thinking. I don't know that it was shorted because, like I said, my friend that opened 5 cases also opened 3 quarter centuries and 3 plat secrets. So I don't think it was shorted. But it is interesting that in smaller quantities, it can be tricky to get playsets of some cards.
Very, very tricky.
The other question: how many tour guide did you pull? Because out of 2 boxes, I also only pulled the 1 super.
Tour guide. So I pulled. Let's see here. So in this pile, I have 2 secret tour guides, but it was actually a different guy at my locals that opened both of those. He opened, I think he pulled one. I think he opened 1 box and pulled 2 secret tour guides out of 1 box.
Yeah.
And past that, I pulled 1 ultra, which I think I might have even traded him. 2 tour guides. I think I had traded him 2 supers for his 2 secrets, but like with other stuff. Like we did a lot of card matching and rare swapping. I pulled this.
Oh, that's the QCR. That's pretty sick. That was actually going to be my last question. What's your favorite luxury rare that you pulled?
My favorite luxury rarity that I pulled. I also pulled this actually.
Oh, Plat Secret.
Yes.
Okay, so you got a fair number of tour guides there.
Yeah, and I think I got like 4 or 5 supers.
Wild. So it seems like I don't think it's that they're short printing. I think there might be some clumping.
Yeah, that's definitely possible.
There are also not as many misprints, but there are some interesting ones. There was a cool one House of Champs retweeted. Shout out to Oop It's Jono, one of the OG conclavers, pulled a quarter-century secret rare effect veiler without the foil.
I saw that.
It looks like it's like one of the old platinum rares, kind of. Yeah. So it's really interesting. There's also some misprints where like you can see the back of the card art on the front of the card.
Yeah, like where it looks like it has the swirls on the front.
It was like a whole box that was like that apparently. But yeah, that's
so as far as my favorite.
Yeah.
So I like the way that the platinum secret rares look, but I wouldn't call any of them my favorite. I dislike the way the ultis look in person. Or like I dislike the way they look on camera, but some of them look okay in person. The issue is that they always look wet.
I kind of get that. I think there are a few that are really good, and there are some that aren't great. I think I've said this before, but I pulled an ulti Borload Savage Dragon. I think that print is pretty not great.
If you want to know what card looks awesome in Ultimate Rare, Ice Dragon's Prison looks sick.
I believe that. It's got some stuff that you can pop out of the card really well, which is what I think makes a good one.
Yeah.
3 examples that I've seen, 2 that I have in person, and 1 that I've seen.
I love this card. This card looks beautiful.
That is pretty as a quarter century, actually. That's a flex one up right there now that it's limited. Blackwing Simoon the Poison Wind looks amazing in ulti. Oh, that is nice.
Yeah.
That is nice. That is pretty. And Harpy's Feather Storm looks gorgeous in ulti because each of the individual leaves is raised up. So you get this cool effect kind of going across the card. And Time Thief Redoer solely because Yep. Oh, you pulled one too. Nice.
Yeah.
I really like that one in LT. And Time Thief Redoer because the monocle is raised up, and I think that's very funny.
You said Time Thief Redoer in what rarity?
Ulti.
Ulti?
But I mean, there are some good ones.
You know what card looks really good in Ulti? Like shockingly good.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, it looks good in all of the luxury rarities.
Mm-hmm. That's fair.
And I'm not saying it just because it's a Sword Soul card. This card looks legitimately beautiful. The ulti really looks good. But you know what else you can say looks really good? The collector that I also pulled. Because if it's worth $1 in collector or ulti, I pulled it, baby.
It's astronomically bad. Astronomically bad pulls for this man.
No, seriously, I went back for another box because I was like, surely it's not going to be that bad again. It's not possible. Not only was it possible, it happened, baby.
Speaking of people who make things possible, I think it is about time we thank our patrons.
It absolutely is. So let's go ahead and thank all of them. So, of course, a huge and wonderful thank you to Always Second. I took a brick wall to court and won due to concrete evidence.
That's a Phoenix Wright line right there. That's good.
I would argue that you won due to what do they call it? Hold on. What do they call it? What's the stuff in between the bricks?
The mortar?
Is that what is it called? Mortar?
I don't know.
Brick and mortar.
You're asking the wrong guy.
Brick and mortar, like a brick and mortar store. Yeah, you won due to mortar evidence. I don't know. I worked too hard for that one for it to be that bad.
I don't think you really tried to glue those words together, but it didn't work out great.
Yeah. They didn't stand tall like a brick wall. Zyphorus, Big Stinky Bloods, Best Copium, Ding Dongs, Hostess of the Yang Zing, Give Me That, Harasi, Konami, H.H. Cyber, John Lil, Mountain Man, Oatmeal Spaghetti, Owen Alvarado, Pistol Place, Pendulums, The Silver Hope, Understanding and Reading are two different things, Virtually Savior's World, a welcome host of the Top Cut Podcast, Floundries and Trouble Sunny, What Do You Call a Magic Owl, Houdini, Wind Up Carrier, Zinfidel Maedy, Aaron Gardner, Alexander Chan, Asami, Ashless Sheps, Atsuyo Simba the Silver Castle, Black Queen Silver in the Sun is the best floodgate box wine, Chubby Ninja, Come On and Get Your Game On, Dragon Maidenless Behavior, I'm about to Rika Glamour, Tribute for Costies, Plant Nuts in Your Mouth, Level 4 Fire Warrior Gaming, Little Stinky, Lama Yama Cam Sarama, Maxi Pack, Old Man Red, Pink Up 143, and Wanted, Seeker of Your Mom's Sinful Spoils. Thank you all so much for your continued support of the podcast, and thank you everybody for tuning in and checking out our super nice and super rambly podcast episode today, where we didn't have the most topics in the world, but we had something to talk about. And if you want to check out our podcast, we are recording on Sundays and Wednesdays generally, unless something else goes wrong. And I am going to also be doing my own separate live streams on a couple other days of the week. So be sure to check that out. And I am also announcing, I announced it last time, but I'm reminding everybody, on Friday night, November. No, we are in November. And it's November 17th to the 18th are the 2 days. It's a Friday night to, not this Friday, but next Friday. I'm doing the 24-hour stream from, I don't know the exact time that I'm going to start at 7 or 8 p.m., something like that, until 7 or 8 p.m. on Saturday night. So we're going to do a lot of Master Duel, baby. So if you're interested in that, be sure to check that out. We'll be here. And thank you all so much for your continued support, and have a great week, everyone.
We've the Top Cut podcast really does have some cool stuff cooking, so you should watch this space. This chaos space.
Nope, not. It's not shiny enough. You can't do that.
That's true. I don't have the quarter century. It's not funny enough.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Okay.
Wow, that was an episode.
It was an episode.
We streamed that.
So we're still live. I'm gonna ask the chat. Skyhawk, you can go if you want. I'm not gonna hold you here.
Mm-hmm.
But chat, I'm gonna ask you. Do you want to stick around for a bit and potentially do a little bit of Master Duel grind?
That's true. It actually is early for you, isn't it?
Yeah, it's only like 10:30. Like I won't be for too long, but we can keep working on the solo modes or what have you, things like that. So, but I'm thinking about doing some Master Duel. What do we think?
That seems like a good move. I am probably
going
to sign off so I can edit this episode and get the early episode to our wonderful patrons.
Yeah.
But once I am done, if you are still streaming Master Duel, I will come back. And
okay, cool.
I will come back and watch as you scramble to craft Maxi.
That's what I'm talking about.
All right.
I'm gonna go knock out some solo mode so we can get some free gems so we can actually do some stuff later.
Goodbye, everybody. Make sure to watch him figure out how to activate. Activate Pearly.
Right now we're gonna focus on figuring out how to. Right now, we're going to focus on figuring out how to go to just chatting, where my camera isn't working. All right, hold on. Let me get my camera working. Let's see if we can do this. Good night. Oh, yeah, it's Skyhawk. Okay, I'm like, no, don't leave yet. Yeah, I know. I need to add my camera. Why isn't it working? I don't know why my camera's not working. We're getting there. We're gonna get there. It's not working. Just not registering my video. It probably is operator error if we're being honest here. So, all right. Let's see if we. It's okay though, because I can just like go in and. Start up Master Duel, and we can swipe back to the other screen just with Master Duel going. Even if we don't have a, even if we don't have the other thing, even if we don't have a camera, we can get some Master Duel going because we are gaming. So, let me try restarting my camera software. And maybe that'll help it work. Let's see here. All right, let's try doing this again. I think I need to actually go in and... I promise we're working on it, y'all. Because I know that... I know there's a way to do it. What is this? I don't... Do we have a ghost trick? Solo mode? Did it just load... Did it just auto-load me into a Ghost Trick solo mode? That's not what I want. That's not what anybody wants. What? What? No, no, no. Don't 100 me. No, 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 no. We don't want this. Hold on. Why? Yours auto-loads into B-Trooper? Honestly, I'd rather B-Trooper. Oh, if you just sit in the menu too long, it just does cutscenes. These loudmouth residents are even more excited than usual. Nope. We're working on it. I'm trying to, yeah, there is a very random Ghost Trick reprint in the Rarity Collection. They should not have done that. Uh-oh. We have camera now. Yay. And now I can go back to this one. Do this. And we have our just chatting screen back. Yay. Although I think I need a little more lighting. Yeah. All right. All right, how do we feel about this? We have a face, we have lighting, we have all that. Now we just need some, like, banging music and we'll be ready to stream. What do you say? I think we need some EDM. And you can't stop me. This is a different vibe. We need... That's what we need. Nope. That's not EDM. What the heck? Are we getting there? All right. All right. I think we're ready. What? Downloads? All right, guys. Well, we're here chilling while we wait on this to download. I don't want All Eyes Phantom Dragon. Give me a new one. I hate downloads. Why do they have download things? What do you mean you hate how Alucard's look? When I looked down, I was like, yeah, I also like how Alucard's lips move. I think it's good. What do you mean you hate it? I just assumed that that's what you said, so I didn't acknowledge it at first. No, you love how Alucard's lips move in the cutscene. That's what you should have said. It's a good thing. Right? Is that what you meant to say? It doesn't look right. Nothing looks right. It's Master Duel. All right, what are we doing? Let's see what we got going on here. We're gonna get our daily login bonus. Why do they insist on giving us updates? Date of mandatory update. Game will automatically update upon launch for Steam users. All right, so now we have automatic updates. All right. New features added. Master Duel Proficiency Test. Challenge your Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel skills in our new mode, Master Duel Proficiency Test. The new mode has two parts, a knowledge-based quiz-style section and a practical section that will test you on your actual dueling skills. When you clear both sections, you will pass the test and your grade will increase. Aim to reach a higher grade to earn the completion rewards. The Master Duel Proficiency Test can be accessed via the MD Proficiency Test button on the bottom right of the profile menu. So let's see some duel-related updates. Change how the card list is displayed to allow vertical scrolling during duels. Okay, this is what Skyhawk was talking about earlier. Okay. Change how dialogue is displayed so that graveyard and banished cards are displayed. Okay. Changes to animations and display during duels. Okay, so get made the link arrows are a little bit bigger. Easier to see cards where multiple cards are banished or moved to the graveyard at the same time. When a card effect causes a coin toss, the color of the coin will now indicate which player performed the coin. Okay. More animations added during duels. Cool. Cards with non-targeting effects that have been selected will now also be displayed in the duel log. Oh. That makes sense. Changes made so that cards with designating zone effects now also show where they were played in the duel log. Changes made to allow more detailed choices during activation confirmation. Interesting. Changes made to allow card activation confirmation settings to be reset at the end of the turn. Adjustments made to animations when using the receive all option. Changes made to okay, all right. All right, I just don't think I need anything else after this. Issues patched. When the following monsters are placed at the bottom left, the effect goes. Okay, all right. All right. Just gonna clear these out so we don't have the notifications. All right, let's get them login bonuses. How much did I get? 20 gems. All right. All right. Where are we starting today? I think we're going to go straight into solo mode and just start going for the gems. Actually, wait. Let's check out this proficiency test. What do you think? MD proficiency test. Yeah, let's try it out. What do you think? Are we going to do the proficiency test? Are y'all excited? All right, let's do the academic exam. Wait. The completion reward is 5 legacy pack tickets? I guess let's see what happens. All right, so we have to answer 2 out of 3 questions correctly to pass. Maybe, yeah. What is the name of this card? Red Eyes Black Dragon. Crazy that they didn't put Red Eyes B Dragon. What is the name of this card? Foolish Burial. Okay. All right. Yeah, we passed. Let's go for 3 for 3 though. What do you say? All right, now they're trolling. All right, they're trolling. It's sneaky, but it's Max C. All right. That was dirty. They knew what they were doing there. Okay, to be fair though, it's level 1. Right? So we beat this. So now we do the practical exam. In order to pass proficiency tests, the conditions must be met. Compete in a duel. Wait. Oh, I have to go do a duel right now? Okay, sure. Does a solo mode count? So you have to do the test. And then once you do the test, you have to fulfill the condition for the test. Okay, I think we can do this, right? Surely. Wait, who goes first? Oh, sweet. I got 3 games. I got like 3 or 4 solo modes in before it taught me what a battle position is. All right, MMA phase 1. I'm gonna set this. I'll set that. Yeah, that's right, baby. The year of our Lord 2023, and we are T-set passing, baby. I'm sure about this turn. All right, he set 2. Wow. Wow. We got Rockstone Warrior. Okay, hold on. I think this card's good. No battle damage. My scar short battle insensitive. When this attacking card is your short battle insensitive. Okay. Why don't you get a normal summon this guy? And now we're gonna go for it. Let's attack here. No, we're not gonna activate this thing. No, we're still not gonna activate this thing. Man, they are drawing like crazy. Nice rock first change. Tar one spell trap break upon destroy. Okay. Okay, and then upstart again. Double any battle damage to the controller. Okay. Alright. Rock bombardment. So they're just rocking out. Actually, wait, do I just want to... I think I just popped the back row here. Alright, so... Scar from the graveyard, special on Scar from the graveyard. Okay, so it just... Got it, okay. Alright. Now, finally, we have achieved the main phase. Alright, and all I need now is a tuner. Where can I get one of those at? The world may never know. So I can make this guy 1800 for like 1 turn, but that doesn't really do me anything. All right, let's just see what's gonna happen with this defense position guy. I don't like that. Moai Interceptor Cannons. No, I should have known he was playing rock. Solid rocks, brother. Should turn when the buff's strong, we'll change that one. Spell trap break punish. Okay, alright, yeah. Well. Go ahead. Yeah, the Adamantipator decks are on everything these days. It's crazy. Nah. Car wasn't doing anything but annoy me anyway. I need a tuner. Not a tuner. It's not a tuner at all. I see. Yeah, I think I just passed. What D2 are you using? I don't know what that means. Oh, come on, tuner. Synchro Deflector. Actually, only when faced with synchro monsters, just like type the attack control. Yeah, I don't have any synchro monsters. All right. No, well, let's move on, I guess. Damn, I feel like I just went pot of greed. Like, I drew several cards. Crazy. Oh, what deck am I playing? It's the like original Synchron deck. I just started playing this profile, so I don't even know what to do. Alright, you're good. Yeah, I guess I'll just set one and move past. Well, I don't know why I did that. He's just gonna pop it. That was stupid. At least I can kill the statue of Easter Island. Yo, we got a turbo synchron! Yay! We can actually access our extra deck now. Oh my goodness. That's the guy's level 6. I can go 7. Declares an attack on level 6 or higher monster. Yeah, I think so. Okay. What do I do? I need... as funny as this is, I need to set this. And then next turn I can go 6. And then for now, I can attack here and get rid of this guy. I'm sick of you and your island heads. Like your Easter Island heads. That's, wow. Yeah, that's what I meant. Easter Island heads. He literally set and pass again. I'm about to end this guy's whole career. Of course, now I draw a warrior. Alright, now I'm gonna summon this guy. What does Quasius do? He just does piercing. Yeah, I like piercing. I like piercing a lot. Yeah, this is the kind of dueling DM fans want. It's disgusting. I did not see what this guy's stats are. I hope he's big enough to clear. Yeah. Alright, let's go to battle. Alright, I think this guy's 2,000. I'm almost positive I can clear this guy. Yeah, piercing, and he gains 300. Let's go. Alright. One or both simultaneously. Oh, I guess I have to go to main phase 2. Yeah, this is what the DM fans want. We cannot let them have it, bro. Alright, let's move on with our lives. Yeah. Well, listen here. Hey, I'm here to tell you. If you're here for Interceptor Moai Cannon Gaming, I have bad news. Because, that guy gone. We got him. Yeah, let's chain it. Why not? Wait, this is not going to destroy him if I do it. Let's go attack card. Attacking monster, change your defense, turtle, control. This might be the only card in Yu-Gi-Oh! That instantly auto deck can like double target at once. It's like 2 different effects that both target separate things on one card. It's kind of wild when you think about it. Yeah, I think I just summon this guy. He's big. Well, you might not be here for meta gameplay at the moment, but give it like 10 minutes when we clear some of these solo modes. Guess what? No, I want to attack over here. Oh, that was almost very bad. Yeah, I'm fixing to clear some solo modes, and once I clear some solo modes, I just noticed this guy's name is Solid Bedrock, like Solid Rock's brother. That's funny. I like what you're doing here. I like what you're doing here. Alright. Turns out Flame Belt Quasius was built to beat exactly this dude. I know know what kunai with chain does. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go battle. Fun fact, the warrior returning alive has the most prints out of any card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Without a holo. So you're taking 17 here. And he's up to 3k now. And let's go in for another 18 and end the game. Alright, easy. Easy peasy. I ended with 9,500 life points. Easy. Honestly, I should edit this deck real quick. And just like cut some of the bad cards and add in Rekeki and Monster Reborn that I got. Just cut like cut that and just like cut that. I would like to cut most of these, but I can't. Yo, those little knowledge traps while I'm still here. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Your opponent was simply an Adamance player. Yeah, that is. You're not wrong. He was rocking out for sure. I think I played this honestly. 2 level 4s. Other light monsters you control against those attack. You only use each of the effects once per turn. Attach 1 material. Add 1 galaxy. Oh, dude, that's too much. Oh, why am I not playing a Blade Knight, brother? I was gonna smoke these. Whatchamacallits? Like these little like NPC bot fights. Yeah, I'm just gonna put all this stuff in here and like make the NPC battles way easy. How much of the Pearly Core do I have? Let's see. You know, it's all shining like okay, let's click on this and look at it. Let's see what we got going here. Ah, there we go. So I don't have any of the staple stuff. I have 1 My Friend out of 3. I don't have any of the Sleepy Memories. And then I'm missing 1 Plump, 1 Happiness, and 2 Noir. And then I just need staples. So I have like most of it, but I'm missing most of the ultra rares at the same time. So that kind of sucks. No, it's really not bad. But I've spent 3,000 gems on this already. But I guess, like in theory, for 3,000 gems, it's actually not like that insane. But still. Okay, yeah, I need to do this one. And after this one, we're going to go up here, and with that row at the top is like 600 gems per thing. Yeah, no, 3,000 is not like a crazy amount, but I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm putting on a lot of time on these gems that I'm getting. Each time you draw a card for your normal draw in your draw phase, place 1 counter, send it to giver 2 counters, draw 2. Yeah, do that all day, and then summon this. Yeah, I know. I mean, and don't get me wrong, right? Like, I'm gonna go in, I'm just gonna instantly have like one of the best decks in the game, and I get that. But at the same time, it's like, bro, we're just like, let's just move on with this, you know? Whoa, 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 chill. Well, then go to bed. You got to work at 7, go to bed. 6 is 7k, wow. Feels like a lot. Take no battle gems for battles and attacking cards trouble battles at the great best source from 2 tokens. Yeah, but like, what's the point of 2 tokens? Do I summon this guy, or do I set him, or do I just take the damage? What do I do? $1,600. Yeah, I think I summoned. I killed a marauding captain. Yeah. I read the cards. We're getting there. So I have played Master Duel before in the past. Whoa, 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 buddy, quit summoning things. Whoa, chill. What the hell? Why did they just give this guy the nuts? What the hell? I just got killed by the NPC. Are you kidding me? So I've played Master Duel before, but it wasn't quite as yeah. I played Master Duel before, but it wasn't like how do you say, like I played it. I got to like Diamond 1, but this was like the first month that the game was out. I haven't played it since, basically. So I know in theory like how to dismantle stuff. I haven't done it yet on this profile very much, but I have done it. Like, all right, level 4 while in defense position. When it attacks, it gains. I'm just gonna set this 1900 defense. This should be good. Yeah, I guess the computer just had like the turbo nuts. Just was like. Alright, let's know something special on level 3 from your hand, and here we go, Swordmaster. Oh my goodness, and then he's got Sogan on the field too. Good lord. Yeah, I could probably craft a couple of the URs, but because I've only spent 3,000 gems, like I don't have actually that many URs. I've only got a couple, and what I have mostly as far as URs is stuff that it gave me in game that it's not really worth dismantling, or like I can't dismantle it rather. So it's not really anything. It's like it's not worth it for me to go in and try to like do a lot of it. But in the 3 packs that I've bought, I have gotten a royal rare already. Yeah, I do already have a royal rare. So wait, what does it do again? Target attack monster, change to defense, and then target one face-up monster control, equip it, and it gains 500 attack. This control and the post monster not destroyed. Wait. Oh, okay, but it's already on the field, so this doesn't do anything. During. Okay, and it does piercing. That's fine. What world did I get? It was like the ritual field spell card where it's like it looks like a groom and a bride on a cake. Hearthstone Warrior. Yeah, Ritual Sanctuary. That's right. Sound Blast was here last night. I just like how you have to click to confirm, click, and then confirm again, but I guess it makes sense. It's kind of annoying. All right, Natchitoches Dragon. That's right. That's right. We made the dragon in our synchro deck. What do you want? This card destroys an opponent's card. Is a Natchitoches Dragon is a staple in megaliths. Oh no, Ritual Sanctuary. I was like, what the hell? No way. This card destroys an opponent's for battle center to the graveyard. You can detach one of these material. You can make a second attack. Oh yeah, I thought so. All right, let's go battle phase. Make sure I'm doing this right. Plus one to clear attack. Okay, I'm just gonna go wah. Yeah, I'll do this, but I'll only do the part that equips. I won't. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna hit you for the other one too. This is way more like what I was expecting this this game to go to. Way more the rate I was expecting this to go. Was not at all expecting this to get so stupid as it did last time. Last time that dude was playing Warrior FTK, bro. warrior in my face? No, it's a rock. Let's go. Sure, one war type monster if you do games. But he's not a warrior. He's a dragon. So how can I summon this guy? He's level 5. Sure, one war type monster. If you do it gains attack. How do I summon? Oh, a tribute summon. He's level 5. Stupid. I'm just gonna roll that. Boom. Yeah. Oh, I was looking at the wrong life. Oh, I could have killed him. Whatever. It's fine. I won't be resentful. In the second 6 Sam solo, I'm pretty sure you can do the FTK. No way, bro. They built it. Wait, 6 Sam got a solo mode? Oh. I'm glad I didn't use the monster before and try to kill it as I could. I forgot what card does. Oh, sick. Oh my goodness, I'm tired all of a sudden, but I really want to get some more packs open. What time is it? Oh, 11 o'clock? We got a solo mode and a second chapter to the solo mode? Good lord. They're really pushing that one, huh? Well, this is interesting indeed. Is there a world where we do the Monster Reborn to get back the thing that just died? No, I think we just go to battle, right? Or do we try to kill that thing in defense? Yeah, why not? Oh, what legacy? World Legacy? Oh, dude, I've seen the World Legacy one. That one can go die. Like, that's ridiculous. Ooh, I like the little effect for Monster Reborn. I like that. That's nice. All right. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Chris. You have a good evening, buddy. Battle these. Attack. Wah, 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 wah. Man, I could absolutely take a nap right now. One for about like 8.5 hour nap. Oh yeah, buddy. That'd be nice. He's got Rhoda? That feels good. Is that where we're at? We're doing Warrior Digrapher beats. Face up monster field, can never throw a battle if it's tabbed. I'll put him at 950. So 950. 26 minus 950 is 1750. So oh, you're kidding me. I'm like 150 off lethal. Ridiculous. I gotta say, the soundtrack for this game is a banger. Oh, no, that's my techno music I have going in the background. I forgot. I was like, man, the music is just banging. I just completely forgot that I had my own music going. Easy. Okay, I want to get damage calc. Damage set? Oh, we did damage step. Let's go. Heck yeah. We leveled up, baby. And we completed the challenge. What do we get? Marmite and Captain. Wow. Card feels really bad. Is Marmite and Captain good? I don't know. I'm going to go practice, though, with the loner deck. Going second. Let's go. That means we're going to OTK. Going second OTK. Let's go. Oh, well. I grabbed my cards going to start sorting, but... What are synchro summons? Oh. Try a synchro summon. Oh, they just passed. Let's go. And I got double summon for turn. The broken. I can summon twice now. Woo! Look at me go. All right, we're gonna do that. All right. What? Look at that. Why don't I just go to battle? Just go to battle. I don't want to go to sync or summon. Sync or summoning just opens me up to more stuff. I'd rather just go to battle. It's very nice though that they teach us how to sync or summon. I feel like this is, I mean, this is good for rookies, right? Like this is good for newbies. But conversely, I would also like to say, just give me the coins. I know how to do a synchro summon. I promise I won't complain. Just give me all my gems. I promise I will not complain. Okay, that was the easiest 600 gems of all time. I bet anything this is how to synchro summon. I bet anything. Not synchro, Xyz. Smart Money says this is Xyz summoning tutorial. Well, Goblinberg, well, one would think. All right, we're gonna go fast here. All right, yes. Let's use Goblinberg. Yes, summon Gambara Knight. Yes, attack position, go. Yes. Come on, click, Xyz summon. Yes, we're speed running it. Wait, I want. Whatever, doesn't matter. All right. Oh my goodness, dude, I'm tired. Wow, I did not realize how much like staying like turned on for staying like turned on for the camera for like long periods of time is a lot more I'm not gonna say intense, but it takes a lot more like mental concentration and fortitude than one would think. And streaming for multiple hours, like multiple days in a row, it's a lot. It really is. Streamers really do have it rough, right? Like streamers, let's all take a moment to appreciate streamers for what they go through. Streamers really do live the hardest lives, you know? God picks his strongest warriors for his toughest battles. That's really what this is. Okay, can I just like do this? How nice of them to have 3 cards in their hand, be on 4K life, and not do anything about it. All right, that's one skill. That's another skill. We're gonna summon the pendulum. Oh yeah, I guess we do tag position. And we're gonna always make our board symmetrical because we're crazy. Pendulum summon successful. Please attack with a monster. Yes, sir. Let's go! Penbastic! Unless I want to get top 4 to YCS and then case Manatee and Bastic. Yes, now so let me do a link summon and I'll grab another 3,000 gems. Or I'll grab another 600 gems. That way I think it's gonna put me like 2,600 gems-ish. We're gonna blow most of in the next like few minutes. All right. I'm just gonna follow what it says. We're gonna do a link summon, draw phase. Why do they make them go first? Why are you gonna say it is turn 2? Why can't they just say that, huh? Try summoning Link Slayer. Okay. Backup secretary. All right. We're gonna hit a Linky. Whichever one it tells me to do. Yeah, I guess it makes sense that you can't battle turn 1. Yeah, I guess it does make sense because you can't battle turn 1. I guess I'd kind of take for granted that I already know all of these things about the game, and so I was like, come on, man, let's what are we doing? Let's do this. Come on, let's make the thing happen. Did we all enjoy the YCS coverage? Yeah, it was good. I think that the YCS team gets like way too much crap for the YCS coverage. I think that they do a way better job than anybody ever wants to give them credit for. I really do. All right. Let's see. All right. We have done it. I finally have a bunch of gems. And also, I think I participated in a duel, so I think I can do this now. I can clear this. I did a duel. So wait, do I have to do this again? I'm confused. Blue eyes, white dragon. Yeah, I mean, the Worlds one was like not a good look, right? But, you know. In Wars 6 on Lords in slow mode, which elements are the element savers said to reinforce if fire element goes out of control? I mean, water makes no sense here. What do I have to do? Do I have to just like... It would clear one section have been met in event duels or rank duels. Oh, okay. I have to go... Got it. Okay, I have to go to like ranked duels to do that. Okay. All right, let's see if we can open some packs and get some cards. What do we say? All right, we need to open this pack with Pearly Sleepy Memory. How to obtain? And we still need Noirs. All right, Galactic Evolution. Oh, and we have a guaranteed UR. I forgot about that because last night we left off on the coverage is good, but I feel the presentation is a bit lackluster. Lots of dead air where it's just a wide shot of the room. Yeah, they definitely could do a better job of that. I think that if they wanted to do a better job of that dead air space where they're just doing wide shots of the room in between rounds, like, why not give us coverage of like, oh, and this is what's happening at the Edison tables, you know? I don't know why they don't do that. But, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just, like, put coverage of the side events. Look at all that rainbow, baby. Yeah, just do some side event coverage. All right, what do we got? All right, boom, boom, boom. All right, we got a Happy Memory. Ooh, a Happy Memory and a Pearl Lily. Glossy finish. I want a Noir Royal finish. It's like way high on my list of things I want. All right, boom, get them all. Just do them all. All right, we got a Kinkagashi, Kikinagashi Fucho. One day I'm gonna get that word right. All right. We're blasting packs. Galaxy Trance. Galaxy Knight. Exceeds Extreme. Infernal Night Rolling. Pretty Pearly Memory. Makonko Purification Dance. Pretty Delicious Memory. And Pearly Delicious Memory and Pearly. Wow, we got a lot of animation there to not get a UR. That's crazy. Come on, this is new account luck. Give me some stuff. Nova Summoner Glossy. That's cool. All right, well, just do them all, I guess. Yeah, I wasn't doing one by one or anything. Oh, we got upgraded. And we got a slicey guy. A slicey boy. All right. We're going to do Ixie Slider Dolphin. Miraculous Descent. We're going to skip it. The Great Makonko Ceremony. Ixie's Bento. Pearly Pretty Memory. Photon Emperor. Pearly. And, of course, X-Pearly Beauty, which I think we did actually need one more. So that's our first super, and it's not a bad one at all. All right. We got an aura around this one again. Love that. Heavenly Gate of the Makonko. Photon Timestamp. Still, that's 2 glossies already. Photon Hand. Photon Timestamp again. Ixie Slided Dolphin. Ixie Soul. Photon Vanisher. And the golden aura card is Cyber Angel Ben 10, which I don't care about. I really would have rathered something else. All right. We got the Rainbow Aura. Oh, okay. We got Rainbow Aura here at the end. Okay. Photon Crusher. Trias Hierarchia. I agree. Boo Ben 10. Photon Change, Cyber Angel, Photon Crusher, Numeron Creation, Glossy Finish, Photon Change, and our Rainbow Aura is a number 100 Numeron Dragon yet again. Another Numeron Dragon Ultra. Yeah, it is free dust. Do you think Valiant Smashers will change the meta to the extent Agov did? I don't know. What all is in Valiant Smashers? I don't remember. Saga of the Dragon Emperor. Okay. Let's see if we can get some. Yeah, remind me what's in Valiant Smashers, because I'll be honest, we read so many new cards, I don't even remember. Yeah, it's also more dust. Nothing. Man. This opening has sucked. Come on, dude. Just give me like one Pearly card. Hey, we got a Herald of the Arclight. That's something, I guess. Oh, Hime! The Manifested Makonko Glossy. Maybe I end up building Makonkos instead, huh? Like, I pulled 3 Ultras. Like, I can't be, like, that mad, can I? All right, let's do 10 more packs. Go, go, go. Purchase. Don't think about it. Do it. Centurions, Memento, and Valmonix. I think... Didn't we say Memento? No, Centurion. Centurion was the one that everyone said was going to be good. Every 3 Ultras dust is 1 craft. Yeah, I mean, that's true. Oh, we got the Rainbow upgrade. That's cool. It heard me complaining. All right, we got Where Art Thou? Okay, we got a Photon Stream of Destruction Glossy. No, it's just a super. Okay. And Neo Galaxy Eyes Prime Photon Dragon Glossy. All right. Let's... Come on, bro. Like, it's cool to get an Ultra in the first pack, and I guess it's more dust, but, like, come on. Like, I actually want to just pull it. It would be so much easier on me. And now I don't even get the guaranteed Ultra next one. Another Herald of the Arclight. Okay. Eaton Glossy. Okay, I'm losing hope, guys. I'm losing hope, ladies and gentlemen. My neck hurts. I'm tired. It's getting real late. I have work tomorrow, and I can't pull a Noir. Ah, fuck off. I need a Noir. I feel like I'm cracking packs in CSGO, and I'm just like I'm cracking cases. Ah, Noir! We did it! We pulled a Noir. It's not glossy. It's not royal, but it's functional. That's okay. W. Ah, yes. Oh. W. Ah, man, I'm almost tempted to skip the rest of the opening, but I can't bring myself to do it. I think if somebody hands me a full box of packs, and they're like, "Hey, you can have all these, but you gotta open them. Like, you can't just skip it all." I'm like, "Okay, well, I'm gonna open them." It's like the same thing. It's like I gotta open them, even if I open them fast. All right, what else we got? Come on, we got 2 packs left. Let's hit another one. Easy. Bunch of rares. We got a Slicey Boy. Nothing in it, but oh, it gave us the yellow background like there's super. Cooley. Another birdie. Another birdie. Why is this one glowing? Why are these glowing? Oh, because they unlock other packs, probably. Oh, there's Pearly Noir. 2 level 7 monsters. You can also exceed some of this card by using a rank 2 monster you control with 5 or more materials. Transfer its materials to this card. This card is unaffected by your opponent's activated effects while it has 5 or more materials. And you can detach 2 materials from this card, then target 1 card your opponent controls or in their graveyard. Place it on the bottom of the deck. This is a quick effect if this card has level 1 Pearly monster material. Indeed it is. Okay. So we have 4 Pearly Beauties now. Alright, let's go see if we can dust some stuff and get ourselves to the rest of the way there. Also, do we have any more look at these missions and notifications we have. Let's go ahead and knock these out too while we're here. Maybe we get enough to do another one. New selection pack is here. So yeah, whatever. Alright. Missions. Let's see if we cleared a bunch of missions. All missions. Receive all. Whoa. 1,300 gems and dust. Let's go. So do we go do more gems or do we kind of like see where we're at first? Because like there's a world where we do like the Ash starter thing. Let's go look ahead and see where we are. We can dust some stuff. Maybe we get close. Edit deck. All right. What are we dusting? We can dust these diviners, right? Or do you think we're gonna need them? Tell me if you think we're gonna need diviners. I think I dust this Galaxy Eyes guy. Yeah. Dust the Numeron dragons for sure. No, that's not what I wanted. Dust these guys. Dismantle. Traffic Ghost I cannot dismantle. Makonko Fire Dance. Do I want to play Makonkos? No, I don't. No, I don't. Alright. Saga of the Dragon Emperor. Gone. Dismantle that one for sure. I said Boo Rituals. I'm probably going to keep Ohime for now. Like, if I need a Fire Dance later, I can just assemble one. But if I need an Ohime later, I'm going to need multiples. So. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and grab my second Noir. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. We're going to grab my Happiness. I can craft 2 more Ultras. Let's go ahead and craft these 2. I need those anyway. Got my Drolls. Wow, the rest of the deck really is. Eat Pearly Plum. I'm gonna make one of those too. Hey, Glossy, nice. Oh, the rest of the deck really just straight Ultras, huh? Zeus, yeah, I may as well go ahead and make Zeus. I'm gonna need it anyway for everything else. All right, this is where I get a Glossy Zeus. You ready? Oh. Yeah, he probably is hard to pull, you're right. Because I think you can only get him from the Master Pack. Yeah, you're just going to have to make it. Crossout's like a one-of. And just, maybe I should have used all that dust crafting like Max C's and Crossouts and call buys, and then I can keep buying packs to try to get the Pearly cards because I still need 3, 4, 5 Pearly Ultras. I think I'm gonna go ahead and oh yeah, I need to know what other extra deck cards Pearly plays. I literally don't know what else I'm supposed to be playing. I have no idea. Do I play Fucho? I think it plays Fucho, doesn't it? I literally don't know what else goes in here. Yeah, I got a lot of Fuchos. Isn't there a way to do like mass dismantling? Is it Princess Sprite? Probably want Max C early, unfortunately. Well, yeah, I know. I mean, I know I need Max C, but I think it only comes in the Master Pack. Yeah. Oh, the Sylvan Princess Sprite, yeah. Top right corner for mass dismantle. Dismantle all extras. Dismantle 4 or more of your cards into 3 cards. Oh, okay. And it doesn't get rid of any basics, finish, glossies, or royals. Oh, sweet. So it just throws you extras. Sweet. Yeah, do it. Yeah, that was easy. Wow. I have all the rare dust I could ever need now. Ah, okay. And then let's do... Here's a starter. Yeah, I'm going to get the starter with Max C, and I'm going to get the starter with Ash Blossom, too. Batch generate cards not owned? Oh, it'll just do all the rest of the cards in the deck. Oh, that's broken. Okay, I feel like that didn't used to be there. Dismantle selected cards. Oh, okay. Here's how I do a lot. I'm just gonna do this then. Okay. All right. I'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of all 3 of those. Yeah, all those. Yeah, we're getting rid of everything, bro. If I can do this, I'm gonna do this. I don't need any of that. That's semied anyway. I feel like I should probably keep at least one of these. Yeah, I can get rid of all that. Ritual Sanctuary. Yeah, you see, this is my Royal Ritual Sanctuary. That can go. Those can go. Yeah, give me all of it. If it's not glossy, I don't want it. Oh yeah, we're gonna get. I want all of it, bro. That's all normal. I don't feel like that. Dismantle. All right. So, let's go get some Maxis and some Ashes and some important stuff from the store. What do you say? Time to go to the shop. Oh, cleared a mission. And you never know. Oh! Nice, it just gave me 50 extra CP for free. Nice. Or like the dust. Yeah, that's huge. That's a free one. Secret packs? Bonus packs. Special. Even the bundles, baby. Oh, there's no Maxi bundle. Where's the Maxi bundle? I thought there was a guaranteed Maxi one, huh? I mean, I think it doesn't matter, right? Like, because I think I still just do Ash Blossom, but like, I thought there was a guaranteed Maxi one. I've been lied to. I've been disappointed. You know, I've been bamboozled even. All right, I'm just gonna skip it and open them all. Wow, I didn't even get a UR. I mean, I got Ash, that's cool, but I didn't even get a UR. Oof. Kerfluffled, that's a good one. What did I get? I got Sylvan Peacekeeper, but I couldn't get a Sylvan Princess Sprite. That's crazy. All right, what else we got here? Rose. Anything cool? No. No. Okay. And you can only do it once. Am I running Imperms in my deck? Surely I am. Gas Space is a super? Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, so let's go do the Imperm pack too. We have enough of that. Get it. Purchase. We're gonna skip it actually. I know I don't usually do that, but man, that's 2 in a row with no URs. That's gross, dude. And only 6 supers, which feels like a lot, but it's really not. That's kind of shitty, dude. Gross. All right, well. All right, give me some. All right, cleared some missions. Let's see what I got. Anything cool? Yeah, I'll take all that. 600 free gems. Love that. Yeah, I guess it was only 750 gems. I guess that's true. All right, so now I've got my. Let's see. I got 1 Ash, 1 Imperm. I have enough to craft 4 Ultras. Do I go ahead and grab my Max Cs? Like they'll just always be relevant, right? Just go ahead and grab them. I can do 1 more. I guess I just go ahead and do an Ash too while I'm here. I would like to find some more dust. I can't dismantle Monster Reborn. Can I just do like all extras? Yeah, it doesn't do anything. Okay. It kind of sucks that I don't have anything else I can dismantle as far as ultras, because I'm either like actively using them in this deck, or they're like not allowed to be dismantled. They just need to like get rid of that feature, by the way. Yeah, I guess I go after an Ash Blossom here. Royal. No, not even foil. Dog water. All right. Yeah. I took the Synchro deck specifically because if they ever add Edison to this ladder, like if they ever add an Edison format, I got a free Junk Warrior and Colossal Fighter. I'm not even joking. That's the only reason I took the Synchros. Because it gave me Edison cards in case they ever add it. I don't have to craft them. Alright, well. Let's see if you can find a way to cheese some more free gems, because I only need like... I only need a few more gems. Look at all these secret packs. Wait, I get 1 free pack of these? Yeah, give me. If you're gonna give it to me for free, yeah, give me. You can get other starter decks for missions? Yeah, I mean, yeah, as long as I can dismantle them. Oh, it's the goatee pack. Oh, and I got my Dolce Salon. That's actually good. Yeah, I mean, if you're gonna give me... Oh, this is Libromancers. Okay, cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, wait, is this my free Ultra? Is this the one? Let's go! Let's go! I got the Ultra! Nice. And I got the Libromancer. Nice. Love that I got Libromancer. Alright, so this is what? Despia? Okay, we can do this. Pull another Ultra, easy. One super, 2 supers, okay. Hey, at least I got an Ultra, like, easy at the free pack. Like, that's kind of sick. I couldn't do it when I was buying them 10 at a time, but the free one, gimme. Easy. Alright, alright. What else? Do I have any other ones in here that I can get for free? Probably not, right? Yeah, no. I don't even think I have tickets, do I? 1 legacy ticket. Yeah, I'm not even gonna bother with that right now. Okay. Oh, I have a mission. Yo! Huge! Alright. Alright. Back to the shop. 200 free gems. We're gonna go back to the shop. Do we need any of these? No, we do not. Let's go back to the deck. We're gonna pull some more Pearly cards. Let's go. We're going straight back into it. We're gonna craft my friend Pearly. How to obtain Pack Galactic Evolution. 10 packs. At least one super is guaranteed. We're gonna open them all. Let's go. Actually, I'm just gonna open them all at once. I'm gonna mass open them. Are you kidding me? This is why we don't craft things, boys. Look at this. We pulled 2 happiness. We don't need 2 more happiness. That's okay. We got enough dust to craft another card, to be honest with you. I know. It's just like, ugh. It could have been other things, you know? Like these 3 all could have been, that could have been my 3 sleepy memories. Yeah. It is free dust. All right. So, let's dismantle all extras. Give it, yeah, that's free. Dismantle selected. Okay, so we officially have 3 of these, and we definitely only need 1. And we don't need this. And we don't need that. And we don't need that. Or this. Or that. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna clear them out here. Chaos Space is actually good. I'm gonna keep Chaos Space. You never know if that card's gonna come out. Like, I could play anything and that card comes out. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of that. Get rid of that. That, yeah. I have a lot of super rare dust. Is there a deck in this game that's just like, it just requires like a boatload of supers? Get my last Ash. Yeah. None of my ultras are like really nice that I'm actually using. All right, let's see here. We're gonna filter by rarity descending. Oh, that's too much. Cancel. Runic needs a ton of super? Wait, Runic, you say? Ooh, that is true. Runic does need a ton of supers. This feels like a save. Let's go back and do a new deck. Let's do Runic. We're also just gonna like we're just gonna make this Runic deck real quick. Munin, you play 2. Hugin, you play 2. Wait, do Munin? You play 2 Munin? No, you don't play any Munin. What am I thinking? 2 of these, 2 of these, 1 of these. Oh, they don't even have all the Runic fusions yet? That's crazy. 3 Flashing Fire, 2 Destruction, 2 Freezing Curses. Like 1 Golden Droplet, or is it 3? Is this one 3? Which one's the one that you play 3 of? You play 3 Slumber. Oh, the card's semi-limited. Okay, all the good cards are semi-limited. 1 Smiting Storm. You play 1 Munin in the TCG? Okay, sure. It's also because it's level 3. That's what it is. That's what the other thing is. It's level 3. All right, so what side engine I'm going to craft all these Runic cards, but what side engine are they playing this with? Like, right? Because like you don't play Runic on its own, right? You play with other things. Wait, how many am I playing? Wait, is Flashing Fires at 3? Okay. So yeah, what's the side engine? Is it like Naturia Runic? Like what? Ah, Sprite Runic. Okay. I'll be honest, I'm just crafting every deck I can think of that I would want to play just because I'm trying to get a royal rare for a cool deck. That's it. That's what I'm actually doing here. You're like, if I'm gonna do it, I may as well do it. Give in to Runic Stun? No, fuck off. No shot, bro. No shot. I mean, I see the appeal, but I'm good. Runic. I'll save it. Yeah, I know. Is it Runic Sprite? Is that like what we're playing? Is that what they're doing? Oh my goodness, Elf is still legal? What the hell? Crazy that Elf is legal. It's wild to me. Get it again. Yeah, Naturia probably is cheaper, but is it better? I mean, Mole Cricket's a freaking Ultra. You need 3 of them. Beast is an Ultra. You need 1 of those. Barkion is a 1 of. You need 1 of those. I mean, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Ultras. At least here with Sprite, you only need 4, 5, 6. No, it's 6 Ultras. You're right. You might be right. Tree is a super. That's a 3 of. Yeah, you have more. You have 1 more Ultra with Sprite, but you have like more supers with Naturia. But I think Sprite is the only reason Sprite is cheaper is because it's been blue has been 70. Nice. Jet's limited. Oh. Yeah, Zeus says on the Sprite deck. You're right. What else? Beavers, hamsters, anything else? Beaver is limited? That's funny. They've done it all to him in here, haven't they? Wow. Hyperia? What is Hyperia? What is Hyperia? I'm curious. Oh, I'm tired. It's a draw and summon level 2. Runic Sprite was best deck for a while. Yeah, Runic Sprite's a crazy deck. Hyperia. I'm probably gonna find a list for this deck later and come back to it, but I really do want Pearly to be like what I focus on, because I was gonna like Pearly is a deck that I need to learn how to play for the TCG, and I don't know how to play it at the moment, so I'm kind of curious on it. And I need to know how to play against it too. I just need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Ultras. Plus whatever else I come up with in the extra deck here. Let's see. Master Duel Pearly deck list. Let's see what this has to say. Pearly breakdowns, guides, and usage statistics. Oh no, continue without supporting us. That's what I want. I don't want to support you. Alright, 1 Fucho, 1 Princess Sprite. I need a Downerd. I need an Assembled Nightingale. Oh yeah, I need Downerd, Assembled Nightingale. I do need that Fucho. Yeah, I am gonna need Fucho. Fucho. Downerd. Assembled. And then it was... What else did I say? Princess Sprite. Prince. Come on, dude. Princess Sprite. And then you've got Draco Future. It's Utopic Draco Future. And Utopic Future, which is where is number F0 Utopic Future? Oh, it's not Utopic Draco Future, that's why. Utopic Future. That guy. And wait, aren't they playing other stuff? F0, yeah. This one's playing Doulahan and Ghost Trick Angel of Mischief. And it's also playing Azalea. Oh, that's why. It's got like 30 cards in the extra deck. Okay. I don't think I'm going to play Ghost Trick cards, and I don't think I'm going to play the Azalea. Or am I? Wait, Azalea feels crazy. Do we play Azalea? Is there a card that we can cut for Azalea? Because I legitimately think like this is worth playing. Like, do we cut the Utopic Draco Future package? Because I feel like this just feels completely unnecessary. Like Azalea is actually good. So the next question becomes, we have one extra space. I would play a second Zeus, but it's limited. So what's the next thing that I play? Card special meaning target one card on the field destroyed, then if you have 3 or less spells in your graveyard, send this card to your graveyard once per turn to start a damage step if this card battles in a possible step. Yeah, this card's just crazy. Maybe like Relinquish Anima? Like Grimoire, something like that. Maybe Link Grimoire? Yeah, this one's playing Azalea and Nightmare Phoenix. And this one also cut a... what else did he cut? He cut something else to make an Omega happen in here, but we don't need Omega because we're not playing Anima, the better of the two. Is Ably a problem? I think I might just do Nightmare Phoenix. Huh? I mean, yeah, it's definitely like worth considering that it could be an issue. randomly have like a boatload of like supers all of a sudden that I need. Man, I cannot get a fancy foiling on this. Okay, so I only need one card to finish out my extra deck, and it's the Azalea. Is there? Yeah, I can disassemble this right here. Get 10. And I can dismantle. Oh no, I don't have another card I can dismantle. I'm 5 dust off, bro. Brutal. I mean, yeah, if you're gonna give me free pulls, maybe I pull an Ultra. We've established this. Free, 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 free. And go in and try to pull an Ultra so I can dismantle it. And wait. He did it! Oh, wait, Nightmare Griffin. Hold on, wait. I might have to, wait, do I hold on to Nightmare Griffin? Wait, okay, hold on. Wait, I actually did it? I did the random, like, pull an Ultra out of nowhere for the dust, but wait, do I actually dismantle it? Oh, no, I think I have to keep that one. Oh, son of a bitch. All right, what else do we have? Seeding Soul Fae. Oh, this is a Sylvan one. Okay. Or Sun Avalon, like plants and stuff. Yeah, I mean, everybody hates Nightmare Griffin, but like, it was a free Ultra. Yeah, nothing in here. That's crazy that I just pulled that like that. One day I'm gonna make myself feel better and mass craft Sword Soul. Damn, what an art. What an art on this card, by the way. Alright, come on. Make one an Ultra. Yo, Arcanite Magician. What an absolute monster of a, what you call it? What an absolute monster of an Edison card. Give me another one. Yeah, I think so. Alright, well, I think that as exciting as this has been, unless I get... Wait a minute, hold on. What am I going to get right here? Hold on. Receive? 100 gems. What does that get me? 245 gems. Okay. All right. Well, listen, everyone. Not that this hasn't been spectacular or anything. It has. It's been wonderful. But I gotta say, I think I'm done for the night. So, thank you all so much for tuning into today's stream. I very genuinely appreciate that. You have all been spectacular. Thank you so much for tuning in, not only for the podcast, but for my impromptu Master Duel stream. Truly, it has been a joy. And until next time, I'll see y'all later. Be ready for tomorrow. I'm thinking I'm going to do another one tomorrow. I'm enjoying this. So, all right. Later, everyone.